got the vampire teeth mouth guard, so big intimidation factor.
All right, here we go. Cage is locked. Let the fight begin.
And Devin, one thing to note, Kenny Rodrigues' girlfriend fought earlier in the night. She was victorious, but we were talking, you know, if one of them wins and one of them loses tonight, that's going to be a very uncomfortable evening.
Yeah, I mean, it's stressful in general to have a spouse or whatnot fight prior to you. I wouldn't really like to imagine that or do that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of confidence here in Kenny.
Yeah, he seems very composed to the point of being cocky.
I like the way you put it earlier with Tommy Lee. How did you put that?
Admiring his work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very nice way to put it.
I know we only have one fight on the record here for Kenny, but I mean, if it's been an 8-year layoff, that means potentially he's had 8 years of training in between there. You got to assume he's training a little bit before that first fight, so that's a lot of time to hone your craft. I mean, stepping in the cage, it definitely gives you a lot more. You just build your skills that much faster, but 8 years of training is 8 years of training. Just shrugged him off there. I'd like to see him follow it up with something, though.
That was kind of a cocky move, just tossing him and not really doing anything after it.
Yeah, I think he's trying to at least show this first round, like, you've got nothing for me. That way, if it goes into 2 and 3, he's already got his will broken.
There's a little bit of peacocking going on.
That was a hard right hand. Kenny very composed, though. I mean, for somebody who's only had one fight, it's very rare. You can imagine he's got a lot of hours of sparring at the gym.
And Jeff's kind of swinging for the fences, too, on some of those shots. I don't even know if he should be swinging. He's not even close enough to take the shots. But I think he's just trying to show Kenny that he's got something to show.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't be taking those shots.
Silva's very timid here. He's turning away while he's throwing and...
Devin, as a coach of your own school in Somersworth, New Hampshire, at Nostos MMA, what would you be telling either one of these guys what they need to do?
You don't want to be turning your head like that. You're going to get tagged like that.
Jeff's able to maintain a guard here. But, I mean, I think he's just going to start taking some punishment, especially where he's up against the cage there. He's not going to have much room to go. Jeff's got a weird mix of kind of turning away and coming right in.
Oh, he got clipped there.
Yeah, I have a feeling this one's going to end soon.
That's a place you do not want to be up against the cage sitting like that.
There we go. That was nice to finally see.
Yeah, he's winging him, but I mean, he can catch.
Oh.
It'll be interesting to see what they tell Jeff in the second round here. I want to see him start to develop some combinations, start to mix things up, because he's got to take this to the ground. He looks a little overmatched striking.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, he looked a little overmatched on the ground as well. I'm not sure if that was just because he was off.
Oh, he hurt him. He's hurt.
Yeah. He's got that guillotine. Wow, the round ends. I think that just saved him because he had that under his jaw.
Yeah, I mean, I could be guessing here, but I don't think it's going to make it through the second round. Kenny's definitely dominating, and the fact that Jeff is backing off from everything, throwing punches out of nowhere that are not connecting, is just a bad sign.
So let's assume Kenny's winning this round. Devin, what are you going to tell? What are you telling Jeff for this round?
I mean, he's gotta stop backpedaling the whole fight. He's got to check some kicks, and he's got to throw some punches that he's not pulling all the way back. He's telegraphing everything, but he's landed a couple. But for the most part, he's pulling them way back, and he's windmilling them, and he's leaving his chin way up. He's got to throw something down the pipe, and he's got to slow his offense down because he's just all over him right now. And he looks in his face like he's overwhelmed as well, which is not a good sign for him. He's looking at him right now, and you can see his confidence rising right now. So he's got to get something going for sure right now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Start of round two.
Can't expect to see like a marked difference out of Jeff in this round, but I'd like to see at least maybe like a fake or a pump with his left hand before he throws one of those big, like he's throwing a baseball with one of those right hands. Kenny's really controlling everything here, but even still, I'd like to see some more combinations out of him because he's even still throwing just the one shot, maybe the two shot when he seems to brawl. But if he can lead with a jab, lead with a 1-2 before one of those kicks, it's gonna just bode so much better for him.
Wow, turning his back again after a punch.
Yeah, that's a really bad habit. I mean, I know we're in a sport here, but you have to think, in a street fight, are you ever going to turn your back to somebody?
No.
Oh, spinning back fist landed.
Wow.
Got a guillotine attempt.
Wow, slid out of that.
He's got the triangle. Oh my gosh.
What a turn of events.
Incredible. He has a little bit of the angle. If he can get that full right angle.
Switch for that arm right now.
Wow. No way. No way.
That's incredible.
What the hell just happened?
Wow.
And that's why they fight, man.
That's how you take a cocky fighter and you bring him back down to earth.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that
unbelievable.
You know what? That's skill and patience by Silva. That
made me feel good, though. It's nice to see that.
That's got to be one of the best comebacks I've ever seen in a fight.
That's incredible.
Completely beaten.
Well, it's not going to be fun in the Rodrigues household tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time.
Notice Rick
And 38
Rick Hahn almost looks pissed off.
A little bit.
And his team won. That's a guy that's been there, done that, because he knows his work that needs to be done, and he's pissed. Even with the win, he didn't want it to have to be that hard.